Hi guys, Seamus here, back again with a second update on our second Cuda, which is the purple one. The grey one's finished, I showed that a few days ago. So they were going side by side in the wee cabinet when they're finished. As you can see, we got some of the interior done. I went for this colour from Tamiya, which is the XF57 buff. So I think it ties in well with this particular purple I went with. Still a lot more detail painting to be done in around it, so forth. A lot of dazzle work to go in, seats, belts, so forth. A bit of wood dazzle going into centre console there. Gear shifter has to go in, so forth. There's mats and all with it. A few dazzles to go into the floor. Our door cards, still a lot more painting to be done in around this, detail painting. And like I said, the chrome around the handles and so forth, and around the gold trim, just to break that big main colour up. A few dazzles, as I say, has to go on to the sides of the panels here. You don't really see them once the dashboard goes in. So the dashboard will be getting the same treatment as before, as the grey one did. I'll build the wee light box will go in behind it there, just before I put my SMDs into it. So they'll shine nicely out through the dials themselves. Your dazzle has to go on there, the wood effect. A few more bits of detail painting to be done in that dashboard as well. Engine, there's a lot more to be done around this engine now. For the main colours on it, it is red. It's still the painted transmission gunmetal. Still the drill that holds out for the wires and so forth. Timing belt and pulleys and so forth as they want. Fan, the headers, and still debating here where to go ahead and put the two cam covers on, but do them the colour of the car, purple, just to break it all up, because the main vent goes on here, or cleaner, sorry, it is done red as well with a black, like a black base on it. I got all this polished up, so it's come out pretty well. I'm happy enough with it. The do inside it now, black highlighter, so forth, and your black wheel arches. Our bonnet's on. This is actually the bonnet of the Cuda, the grey one here. I'm just checking things over for fitment wise before I start gluing things in place and so forth. Chassis is almost done, bar a few wee things, like so the back shocks and front shocks, your discs and your discs at the front here to be painted silver, and your calipers red or yellow. I don't know what colour to do them just yet. Same for the back, and they'll be painted up as well. But to the biggest majority of the chassis itself, it's all finished, it's all painted and so forth on the satin black. Sorry, to do the fuel tank, silver as well, or steel, sorry, one or the other. Still to put all the dazzles on, but the other one will last. Done this once that it never didn't clear. Didn't put my dazzles on before it cleared, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. It should lay down nice and flat, but a clean, smooth surface. We did get a big stash update on the paint section. I'm just going to show them here in a second. So for the meantime, it's coming along well. I said there in the previous video, we've done that wee grey one last week. Really nice wee kit to build. So it is. I do have a few other ones, so I'll be doing some of the colours from that era. Stay away from that purple after doing that now. So, but anyway, rambling again. These other things I got here, I got them on Amazon. Amazon had a good deal on paints. Got those here just to try them for carpet. They're felt. They could do for car mats maybe. They're pretty thin, as I say, so you can cut them to size and put them in the base of your car. Unfortunately there's no black, but I imagine you could spray paint those, airbrush one or the other. So they're handy to have. I'll just give them a try and see what way they work out rather than trying to flocking. But to get a pay those here, as I said, doubled up on a few things. Doubled up on this rust and streaking. Double up on that as well. I'm going to try these newer colours. They're new to me anyhow. I haven't seen them before. So they're all shifters, paint shifters. That one space dust, so you get 6 in each box, by the way. That's the space dust. Orange to violet, electric blue to intense violet, green to blue violet, bright gold to brown, old gold to grey violet, and red to gold. That's the space dust. The galaxy dust is light violet to green, green gold to blue, gold blue, get that tongue twister, turquoise violet, emerald green to mauve, what else its colour it is, green silvery blue, and dark tin dark green tin. Let's say dark tongue twister someone. Violet, old copper, gold pale blue, pearl violet, old silver pale blue, silvery pink, gold yellow, burnt orange. That's the magic dust, galaxy dust, and space dust. There's another one, I can't remember which name to call it, but there's 12 boxes, or sorry, 12 paints in the other box. There's only 6 in them. For the figures and so forth, the grey, German field grey, you do get a couple of easy fits inside to say what colour you're going to do your soldiers, step by step. Rust and streak, again, you get a step by step manual with that, I believe. Yeah, you do. And that's just a double up. Some of the powders from Valero as well, pigments for rust and corrosion and so forth like that. I'll give them a go. The German armour, dark yellow buff, chocolate brown, reactive green, saddle brown, and German grey. Again, you get some illustrations on the back if you want to do the tanks or any other vehicle for that matter, or you can do your figures as well. The German Waffen SS, again, same as before in that other set here. You get a couple of different setups, green camo and so forth. Like the list goes on here, I'm not going to read them all out. The American side of it, armour and infantry, olive drab, green brown, US field drab, kayak, US dark green, and green grey. Again, uniform or the tank itself or any other military vehicle. The German infantry, again, get your colour call-outs here: German grey, green grey, Luftwaffe camo green, German camo medium brown, German camo beige, German camo dark green. Again, the same principle in the back here. You have a couple different figures what way you want to do them. British side of it, armour and infantry, bronze green, Russian uniform, English uniform, kayak, green, orchid, and flat earth. So you have 2 setups here in the back. You can do the Russian uniform or the British uniform, and again, same for the side of the military vehicles. There's still a lot more paints to come in. I just haven't received them yet, and there's still a few more kits to come in. Doubled up on this box. I used this here on, what was it, the Ukraine group build hosted by Dan over at 60s Rule. So shout out for Dan. First time using these here when I was doing that build. They're not bad. So they're wee smaller pots. So they are around about the same size as Tamiya, maybe a bit smaller. What's in them? I don't know what size they are. They're 22 mils and Tamiya is 10 mils. Bit more thinner than Tamiya, easy to brush on. So there's a couple of boxes in this range as well. You got the Russian infantry uniforms, World War II. This one here that showed you it's on the box, and then again the German World War II uniforms. So that'll keep me taking over for a while. So it will. I got these other wee cheap set the other day in the wee craft shop for £3. You get metallic white, metallic bronze, metallic titanium gold, metallic silver, metallic, I don't know what's a classic, let's see what that is. I don't really know what that is, to be honest. These are quite thick, so you will need to thin them down for the airbrush. Metallic white, as I said, metallic titanium gold, metallic bronze, metallic silver, and that one is metallic classic gold. What's that one? Metallic antique gold. So they're very concentrated, as you can see, very thick. I have used different brands in this type of paint before, and they work out okay as long as you thin them down enough for the gun. So they are nice shades of metallic. So they'll come in handy for something. So for a couple of quid, can't be bad dead. So there you go, guys. As I said, I'm still waiting on a lot of kits coming in. I'm waiting on the Titanic coming in. I'm waiting on the 200. That is the 200 scale Titanic. Sorry, again from Trumpeter. The Missouri. I'm waiting that from Trumpeter again, 200 scale. So they should be in very shortly. Plus, there's a few cars ordered. So as I say, I got that one there yesterday, the Arizona. I didn't do an in-box review on that one as much as I did on the Missouri a few nights ago. So if we get a chance maybe later on this evening or tomorrow at some stage, I'm going to do a wee quick review on it, see what it's like, see the parts. There's metal and all and so forth with it, and a lot of photo, well, some photos, not as much as the Missouri, or starting at the Missouri, the Iowa, sorry, beg your pardon. Anyway guys, enough rambling, so there you are. We're sailing on through with this particular Cuda. I'm going to try and get this knocked out over the weekend. I'm caught up in painting and decorating at the minute at the house, and the house is just upside down. And then the new addition to the house, the puppy is to put up the other day. He's just a wee live wire, and he's carrying on here all day with like 2 cats, and we're all getting on like a house on fire. We'll see what happens over the next lot of months. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all later. Bye.